Fox's Who Wants to Marry a Multimillionaire Sweeps the Emmys will not be seen at this time, in order that we may bring you the following program, which also should never be voted on.
Mr. Skinflint, sir, I got your message and I came as soon as possible. What exactly did you want to talk to me about?
Hoff, today is a very important day in the history of this studio. We're going to try out a new technologically advanced system on the set of that internet show of yours that will most likely bring the studio a whole lot of money.
A new machine?
That's right. The machine will let our audiences interact with our show by allowing them to vote on the outcomes of different aspects of the show.
And we're gonna use this expensive equipment on that worthless internet show?
Not exactly. We're testing it on that show to see how it will work for our top-rated television network programs.
I see.
Like I said, it will mean millions, if not billions of dollars to our studio. So don't mess it up.
Yes, sir. You picked the right man for the job.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
After last week's disaster of a show, I'm surprised we even made it to show number 2.
Anyone that watches this show definitely has some mental problems.
Greetings, urchins! Welcome to week number 2 of the worst show this side of the cutting room floor. Because of last week's catastrophe, the studio has decided that every week we'll have a specific topic that we focus on. This format has the best chance of ratings success.
Any thoughts of this show being a success went out the window when they hired you, Buzz.
Will you shut up? Tracy, I'll hold these cue cards up over here, and you read the cards to the home audience.
Okay.
Ready? Lights, camera, action!
Hi, and welcome to How This Get Online. On this week's show, we'll take a look at voting. Voting? Buzz, who thought of the topic for this week's show?
Why did you just stop in the middle of this perfectly written introduction? Can't you brats accomplish one thing I put before you? Now, you're wasting the studio's time and money.
Money? On this show? That's a laugh.
Keep reading.
Buzz, why are we doing a show about voting? I just turned 14, I can't vote for another 4 years, and a lot of our audience can't vote either.
I'm begging for someone with talent to work on this show. Since you kids already ruined the introduction to the show, let me explain something to you. This studio has just spent more than $1 million on some state-of-the-art equipment that will allow the audience of a show to vote on the outcome of certain events with just the click of their mouse button.
I can't believe it.
Yup, believe it. Technology has come this far.
I'm not shocked about that. I can't believe that the studio had spent more than $1 million on a stupid voting device for this show and we actors get peanuts for pay.
I never said the device was for this show. You guys will just be testing it out for our other big budget shows in the studio.
And we are left with nothing?
Precisely.
That's not fair.
Congratulations, Tracy. You have figured out the phrase of the week. You kids have a great show now, you hear?
So then Buzz tells me that he's forcing us to test this $1 million gizmo on our show. He said that this new equipment allows the online audience to vote on the outcomes of sketches.
Wow, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I heard that interactive shows attract bigger audiences. Just think, if enough people tune in, we could actually make it to television.
Well, not exactly. We're only testing the voting device. If it works, it's going to be used on other shows, not ours.
Aw, man. That makes us the studio's guinea pigs again.
Tell me about it.
This studio must really hate us. They should just make us wear shirts that say lab rats.
Hey, did someone say rats?
I did, but it was just a figure of speech.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I caught all of them in here already. Anybody care for today's special?
Oh, gross.
Okay, Eric. 3, 2, 1.
No, stop, wait.
Great Caesar's ghost. What is it this time?
Why am I being executed today? I thought my execution date was next month.
Well, Eric, Guard Lynch and the rest of the prison staff decided to move up your date because you were driving them so crazy down in Cell Block B.
Well, that doesn't sound very democratic. How about we let the online audience decide whether or not I should be executed today?
Well, that does sound fair, Warden.
Hush up, Lynch. Well, Eric, I don't think that would be a very good idea on my part.
Come on, it'll be fun. If you want the warden to be executed today instead of me, click the blue yes circle now. If you want to be cruel and watch the deceitful warden get his way, click the red no circle now.
Eric, I think you messed up. Didn't I hear you say that I would be executed instead of you?
Not now. Here come the results. Yes, all right, I win. Now, if you would excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey, come back here. Lynch, why didn't you stop him?
Well, he won the vote fair and square, Warden. Better luck next time.
Finally, I've done it.
Done what?
I finally figured out how to transplant human hair to the head of Frankula.
You what?
Yes, well, you see, my dear Tracy, Frankula hasn't been having any luck with the ladies because he is unable to grow hair. Now, because of my discovery, he will be the hippest bachelor this side of Transylvania.
You aren't touching my hair.
Tracy, you have such beautiful hair. Don't worry, Frankula will treat it like gold.
No way, Probu. If you want this horrible man to cut my hair and transplant it to the head of this overgrown bucket of boats, click the blue circle now. But if you want innocent and adorable Tracy to keep her hair and ruin Dr. Probu's plans, click the red circle now.
Hey, I didn't agree to this.
Here comes the results. Yes! Thank you, fans. Losing my hair would have been so humiliating.
No! Poor Frankula! He will remain single forever!
Live from the Megamix Studios in Austin, Texas, it's time for the world's favorite game show, Prize Ball. And here is the man who got this job only because his grandpa owns the studio, Wink Smiley.
Thank you, Johnny Woods. Welcome, everyone, to Prize Ball, the show that gives every contestant 3 strikes or they're out. Now, as you should know by now, I will ask our contestant 3 questions, and if they correctly answer all 3, they will win our grand prize. Johnny, send out today's contestant.
Well, Wink, this youngster was our guest last week on our premiere show. Let's give it up for Samuel St. Martin.
Welcome, Samuel. We decided to have you back after your brilliant performance last week.
You did?
Yes, sir.
But I didn't win anything.
Exactly. Now, Samuel, before we begin, let me tell you how to play. I will first...
I know how to play. Just like last week, I'm assuming that you'll ask 2 really easy questions, and then you'll follow those up with a really hard question that I have no idea what it is, and then I lose. Is that about right?
If you say so. Question number 1. What is your sister's name?
Beth St. Martin.
That's correct. Question number 2. How old are you?
I'm 11.
Whoa, he got that one too, folks. Now, Sam, you are only 1 question away from winning our grand prize. Aren't you excited?
Of course not. This is how far I was last week.
Did you hear that, audience? He's raring to go. Now, here's our final question. Name the state that rhymes with Flormont.
That would be Vermont?
Congratulations! You have answered all 3 of today's questions correctly.
No way! And this isn't even a yeah right sketch. What's my prize, Wink?
Not so fast, Sammy. Thanks to modern technology, the audience now has to vote on whether or not you get your prize.
What? That's not in the rules.
Yes, it is, but you didn't let me read them to you. Now, if you want Samuel to take home the grand prize of the day, click the blue yes button. If you want him to go away empty-handed, click the red no button. Click now.
Well, Wink, sorry to inform you, but there is no way I will lose this one.
And here come the results. Aw, too bad. It looks like you will be walking away empty-handed, Sammy. Better luck next time.
What? What an outrage. This isn't fair.
See you all next time right here on Prize Ball.
Don't go away. Help us get online. We'll be right back.
Hey, kids! I just talked to Skinflint, and he's excited about the voting machine. He's thinking about buying one specifically for this show after our test is done.
Oh, great. Something else not to look forward to when we come to work.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Buzz, we hate this machine. It's horrible. I won't stand for it.
Too bad. You'll shut up and like it.
Well, since you're so into this voting equipment, why don't we have a vote right now to see if the audience wants it to stay?
Yeah, that sounds fair. If you want this machine to leave our studio forever, click the...
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not? We're testing it, aren't we?
Do you think I was born yesterday? I'm a lot smarter than I look, you know. I forbid you to have a vote concerning this machine. Anything else is fine.
Okay. If you want Buzz to lose his job, click the blue yes button now. If you want him to stay and keep harassing everyone, click the red no button now.
No!
What's going on?
Buzz, what did you do?
You brats will never make me lose my job. I only have 10 more years until my retirement.
Today's lesson is about technology. Pull out your textbooks and turn to Chapter 9.
I can't believe this.
As you can see on page 98, the inventor of the clapper was a technological genius. Mother has about a dozen of these babies around our house.
Sir? The clapper? I thought we were learning about technology.
Yeah, no one cares about that lame invention.
That's enough. I don't get paid enough by this rat hole of a studio to teach you kids important stuff. So just listen and be happy.
Hey guys, we don't have to take this sitting down. We'll put this to a vote on the new equipment.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Kevin. I got glooped on prize ball because of that stupid machine.
I think we should avoid that machine as much as possible.
Aw, come on. It deserves another shot.
Oh, Mr. Jeremy, what are you talking about?
Well, sir, this studio is using new equipment that allows our audience to vote on outcomes of our show, and we want to use it now. There's no way our audience wants to see us do homework.
Oh, well, I'm as democratic as they come. Kids, go right ahead.
Okay. If you want us kids to do boring old homework, which includes learning about the inventor of the clapper, hit the blue yes button now. If you want us to get out of doing our homework, which would obviously make us very happy, click the red no button now.
I hope this works.
Of course it will.
I can't believe this.
How in the world did we lose?
Now, class, as I was saying, the inventor of the clapper was born in Ottawa, Canada, to the...
Wait, sir. This has to be wrong. Let's try it again. Hey, guys. Click the red no button now. Don't worry about the blue button this time.
Lost again, Mr. Jeremy.
What's going on? No kid wants to see other kids do homework.
Exactly. No kid wants to see you guys do homework. You see, Mr. Jeremy, Buzz told me all about this little machine earlier today. So before you mischief makers came to class, I had him install a childproof lock on the voting system. Congratulations, kids. You just asked the adults if you should do your homework.
That machine is horrible.
Now open your books.
Good news, kids.
You have good news for us? We must be fired.
Hopefully.
No, not that. I just wanted to let you guys know that Mr. Skinflint and myself have decided to return the voting equipment to the manufacturer.
You what?
We didn't think that we should subject you kids to the cruelty of the machine. You guys obviously didn't like the voting aspect, so due to your unhappiness, we shipped that junk back right away.
Either Buzz just voted himself a new personality, or this is just the beginning of this week's Yeah Right sketches.
Great. No one is here. 3, 2...
Miss Kleinsmith, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Warden. I was just sneaking in here because I can't wait for my execution date. It's still years away.
Sorry, dear. You know the rules. No moving up executions.
But, Warden, I want to get this over with. If we don't do this today, we are leaving the door wide open for presidential pardons before my real execution date, and that is something I won't stand for.
Kleinsmith, we're all wishing for your release. A beautiful girl with such a bright future should be free, not stuck in this dirty old prison. Now go back to your cell.
Let's put it to a vote. If you want me to be happy, then click the blue yes button. If you want me to go back to my cell, click the red no button.
I don't know about this, Kleinsmith.
Yes, I won! Let's get on with this thing.
Fine, you won. I can't believe I'm actually going along with this.
Hit it.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2...
Hey there, kids. What are you up to?
Well, Dad, Sam and I have to get caught up on our chores. Mom told us to scrub the toilet and to wash your dirty socks and underwear.
Yeah, we want to hurry up and get the chores done so we can get busy on our homework.
But kids, it's the weekend. Don't you have plans to hang out with your friends, play sports, watch TV, anything?
Great joke, Dad. Well, let's go, Sam. I'll spray. You scrub.
Now, wait a minute. You kids sit down and watch TV.
No thanks, Dad.
Okay, then we'll put this to a vote. If you want these kids to do their chores and wash my underwear, click the blue yes button now. If you want them to watch TV, play games, and basically have fun, click the red no button now.
Oh, no.
You see, no one wants you to do your chores. Now sit down and watch this Pokemon marathon.
Due to the success that you kids had with this equipment, the studio has decided to start using Disc Gizmo every week.
No way. We all hate that thing.
Yeah, all it does is cause trouble, and that's what we're for.
Well, like always, your opinions don't mean a thing.
Attention, audience. If you want this machine to never be used on our show again, which would make us all very happy, press
Hold it! Hold it right there, Missy. You're not gonna pull that one on me again. This machine stays, and that's final.
I wouldn't be so sure, Mr. Hoff.
What are you guys doing here?
We're here because even though we're not the biggest fans of these kids ourselves, we want this futuristic technological nonsense stopped immediately.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm not stopping the installation of this equipment because of you morons.
Oh, really? Frankula, that is the man that wouldn't let you have hair. You know what to do.
Hey, what is this monster doing? Oh, watch out! Oh, what, no, let me go!
Awesome! You go, Frankula.
Kids, continue with your survey.
Thank you, Warden. As I was saying, if you want this machine to never be used in our show again, which would be a very, very good thing, press the blue yes button now. If you want Buzz to get his way and make all of us kids live through misery, click the red no button now.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
We obviously couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks to you too, Warden. Without the help of you, Dr. Kirby, and Frankula, we would have never gotten rid of that ridiculous machine.
Like I said, kids, I'm not really a big fan of you guys, but that machine was ruining my execution schedule.
Hey, don't you do that enough yourself, Ward?
Zip it, Lynch. Let's go. We have to go too, Frankula. The Bunsen burner repairman will be stopping by later today. Put down the riffraff and let's get back to the lab.
Why, you rotten kids! That machine was worth tons of money to this station.
Hey, Buzz, do you ever get your way?
No! It's like a curse has been put on me! It's not fair!
The only thing not fair about this is the work your cleaners have to do on your shirt.
How'd This Get Online has been a People's Choice production. People's Choice? Yeah, maybe if they all got lobotomies.
Thank goodness that voting equipment only lasted for one show.
Yeah, that junk was a nightmare.
I agree. However, we still have one more vote to go, and I think everyone knows what the outcome will be. If you want this show to end, click the blue yes button now. If you want us to keep going, click the red no button now.
Well, this vote is a no-brainer.
Danger, danger, yes button overload, self-destruction in T-3 seconds.